Hey guys, welcome back to Tech World with a new video. This topic is basically more about the upcoming phones in July 2021. So let's get to it.
First is the Redmi 10 series. Redmi 10 series is likely to make its debut in India in July. Xiaomi has seemingly confirmed that the series launch in the country. The Redmi 10 series will be the successor to the Redmi 9 series, which comprises as many as 5 models including the Redmi 9, Redmi 9A, Redmi 9i, Redmi 9 Prime and Redmi 9 Power. It will reportedly debut with the bold design that is seen on the Redmi Note 10 devices. Apart from this, you can expect the Redmi 10 series price in India to fall under rupees 10,000 since the Note series covers the rupees 10,000 to rupees 20,000 segment. It's not confirmed yet, but the series may include two smartphones, which is Redmi 10A and Redmi 10 Power.
The next phone, which is basically a Realme GT 5G Master, we get an edition actually. It's a Master Edition. We can know that Realme GT 5G Master Edition is believed to be a Realme GT camera flagship that is expected to launch in July globally. If not in India, the handset has also been teased to be in the works of Realme. VP Shu Key Chase and the Realme GT 5G Master Edition specifications are rumored to be follows as Snapdragon 870 SoC under the hood and 108 megapixel triple wide cameras with a 6.5 inches with a 90Hz refresh rate and a 4500 mAh battery, which could also be backed by a 65-watt fast charging solution. And there is no word on Realme GT5 Master Edition price at the moment.
The next phone is the OnePlus Nord 2. OnePlus is expected to refresh its Nord series yet again. After the launch of OnePlus Nord CE in India last month, the company is now gearing up to the announce of the OnePlus Nord 2, which was released 22nd July 2021. The handset is said to be the successor to the last year's OnePlus Nord. The OnePlus Nord 2 specifications are rumored to include the triple rear camera setup with the 50 megapixel primary camera or the primary sensor, an 8 megapixel wide angle lens, and a 2 megapixel sensor, which could be for macro or depth. And the phone will also get a single 32 megapixel front camera instead of the dual selfie cameras seen on the original Nord. The OnePlus Nord 2 could be the first smartphone from the brand with MediaTek chipset ticking at its core. As per as the alleged renders, the handset will share the same design language as the OnePlus 9 series. The OnePlus Nord 2 price in India is expected to be under rupees 30,000. Let's continue.
Phone is a Micromax in 2B. So Micromax in 2B is also expected to be to break covers in July, and the handset specifications were recently leaked via a listening on the benchmarking site Geekbench. The listing shows that Micromax in 2B with some entry level hardware, indicating that it could serve as Micromax's next budget. Chipset of this phone could also rock a Unisoc T610 chipset with along a 4 GB of RAM, ARM Mali 650 G52 GPU, and it will run also an Android 11 OS out of the box. That's all the information right now I can give you about Micromax in the 2B at right now at the moment.
Poco F3 GT. So that's the next phone after Micromax in 2B. So one can expect that the Poco F3 GT launch in India in July. The handset has been certified by the Bureau of Indian Standard, which is BIS, which is like a pen ultimate set before a smartphone makes its debut in the country. The device carries the model number, which is M2104K10i, which confirms that it is indeed a variant of the Redmi K40 Game Enhanced Edition. Going by this information, we can expect the Poco F3 GT to ship with the MediaTek Dimensity 1200 processor taking at its core up to 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. The handset may sport a 6.67-inch FHD Plus OLED display that offers a 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR plus HDR10 Plus support, and a punch hole cutout for the camera. For photography, the Poco phone may rock a triple rear camera setup with a primary 64 megapixel sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. And it could also get a 16 megapixel front camera, a side mounted fingerprint scanner, and a 5065 mAh battery with 67-watt fast charging support. Let's continue.
The next phone is Realme X9 series. So Realme X9 series is tipped to launch in China in July as a successor to the Realme X7 lineup from 2020. The series is rumored to include the vanilla Realme X9 and a Realme X9 Pro. So Realme X9 specifications leaked out recently. The phone is said to come with a 6.55-inch AMOLED display and a micro curved screen, and a Corning Gorilla Glass 5. It's also having an AMOLED display with a micro curved also. So it will also be powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 SoC. The handset is also likely to house a 4500 mAh battery with a 65 watts fast charging support. And moving to the cameras, we get to know that the Realme X9 Pro is tipped to employ a triple camera setup at the back with a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766 primary sensor with a 16 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 2 megapixel B and V sensor. So a 32 megapixel sensor on the front is also expected. The vanilla Realme X9 on the other hand is set to sport a 6.55-inch FHD Plus display, probably an AMOLED panel. It also could be powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G SoC and a boot Android 11 based Realme UI 2.0 custom skin out of the box. The phone is set to back a 2200 mAh battery combined capacity of 4400 mAh with a fast charging support. The Realme X9 series price is expected to be under 30,000 rupees. Let's head on the next phone.
The next phone is the Samsung Galaxy M22. The Samsung Galaxy M22 is another smartphone that is rumored to launch in India in July, and the handset has received several certifications ranging from Geekbench to FCC. The phone is believed to be a rebranded version of the Samsung Galaxy A22, which was launched in the country, which is India. The Samsung Galaxy M22 specifications may include the MediaTek Helio G80 chipset, 4G RAM, Android 11 software, and 25-watt fast charging support. It could also ship with a 90Hz refresh rate display, 5000 mAh battery, and a 48 megapixel quad rear cameras. Let's continue.
The next phone is Vivo V21 Pro. V21 Pro could launch in India by July end, and the handset will also join the Vivo V21 5G and the Vivo V21e 5G, which have already been launched in the country. There's no word on the Vivo V21 Pro price and specifications at the moment. However, it won't be wrong to say that it will be the most premium and expensive offering in the lineup right now. Let's head to the next phone.
The next is a Nokia C20, Nokia G10, Nokia G20, Nokia X10, and Nokia X20. Nokia is also expected to be in action this month. The vendor may unveil as many as 5 smartphones launches in India in July. These smartphones could be Nokia C20, Nokia G10, Nokia G20, Nokia X10, and Nokia X20, which I told before, which have been launched in India a few markets across the globe. If you want more tech videos like this, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, hit the like button if you find it helpful, share with your friends, relatives, family members, whoever you know. That'll be really helpful for us to make more videos. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is Tech World signing off.